It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
This is the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, happy to be here with my partners, Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, we'll see the Toronto Raptors playing against the Charlotte Hornets. Taking a look at the Hornets, the talk has been that they don't want to play with caution tonight. They want to let it all hang out. They seem to be a pretty revved up group coming into this game. We'll see if that translates into success on the court. Well, you talk about a player who needed a few years to adjust to the NBA. Kemba Walker has gone from solid to great in short order. He's really taken his team to the next level as well.
Yeah, he's improved his shot at every distance. His ball handling is wizardry and wizardry.
Wizardry?
It was wizardry.
How do you spell wizardry?
Well, it's kind of like wizardry with the saying it correctly.
With a G in it.
Yeah, but his scoring efficiency has really probably been his biggest asset.
Not only that, he plays to his strengths on the offensive side of the ball. And Kenny, I hate to disrespect you, I think he's the best guard coming out of New York. Hope you're not mad at me.
Well, Tiny Archibald would be. Or Lenny Wilkins would be.
Who they play for?
Oh, they would.
No, they were Hall of
New
Famers.
York.
Oh, I never knew that.
All right. Kevin Harlan, take it away.
But I'll give it to Kemba.
Thanks for joining us live for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. It's the Toronto Raptors taking on the Charlotte Hornets. Tip-off goes to Charlotte. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. So the Raptors five right now. They've got Trejsi Mekgrejdi. Oakley is out there with Davis. Then it's Bogues, and it's Karter in at the two-guard spot. Now here's Williams. 5 on the clock. Here's Batum. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, in addition to Batum's solid perimeter shooting, he is also very efficient from the mid-range, dropping in these shots consistently.
Bogues. Here's Oakley. Banked in off the glass. Walker with it. Now the pass to Batum. Williams with a clean look. Drills the three-pointer. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Karter outside. Screen by Oakley. Karter kicks to Davis. They shoot again. Batum with the steal. It's Kid Gilchrist on the wing. Mekgrejdi covering. And Kid Gilchrist gets it to go in.
The defense was there, but MKG just too much for him.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Williams against Bogues. Pass to Oakley. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Marvin Williams.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
Toronto shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. That free throw good from Oakley. Both free throws good from Oakley. We've seen a quick start here for the Hornets. It's a 3-point game. Williams kicks to Batum. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Screen by Howard. Kid Gilchrist dishes to Howard. Count the basket.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And that one misses.
I love watching Howard still doing his thing out there. A nightly double-double threat.
Walker the pass to Kid Gilchrist. Second shot opportunity. Great D that time from Davis.
Oh, you see, finally see a miss there after hitting their first 4 shots of the game.
Karter kicks to Bogues. Back to Karter. Beyond the arc. They get the rebound. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. Here's Batum. The Raptors getting the bucket. He dishes it to Kid Gilchrist. That one good for two.
Man, I like it. How hard Kid Gilchrist works for these close-range shots. It's just a testament to how much confidence he has in himself.
Now here is Karter. And Vince Karter with the slam.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
1:56 left in the first. Now Walker. Howard with a screen on Mekgrejdi. There's Williams with the three. Howard. And Howard with the second chance points. Howard's got his second bucket tonight.
It's a battle boxing Howard out. Too big, too strong.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
Yeah, you can sense he wasn't happy with how things are going here. Probably looking to change it up a bit.
Well, you have to review your matchups, make sure you're maximizing the potential of each one.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. A new group in now for the Raptors. Kevin Willis is checked in for Oakley. Christie comes in for Mekgrejdi. Curry's checked in for Vince Karter. And it's Brown in for Bowes.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
There's the pick. Stone dishes to Lamb. In the corner, it's Monk. Hernan Gomez kicks to Stone. 4 on the shot clock. And good as it rattles through the hoop. Stone's got his first points of the game.
And the D just a step slow, reacting to the step back.
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. .50 seconds left in the first quarter. Now here's Brown. He's tightly guarded. Bucket is good.
Oh, just a solid screen to free him up. Makes the layup possible.
Charlotte leading by 3. It's stolen by Brown. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. And there it is for him. Brown's got his second bucket. And that replay brought to us by Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. One of the more exciting plays in basketball. We've got 33 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Stone. He's covered by Brown. Stone kicks to Monk. And Davis pulls it down. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Here's Stone. Now the feed to Monk from deep. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Raptors lead by 2. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. Raptors with the lead. Hernan Gomez out there with Kaminsky. Then it's Jeremy Lamb. And there's Monk. And it's Stone in at the point. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with. And it's the Hornets ball. They set the pick. Kicks to Lamb. Shot off the pick. Count that one.
Such a good in-between game. Lamb with the natural instincts from mid-range, plus the pure touch on the shot.
Now here's Brown. He has 6. Pass to Christie. Back to Brown. And it's blocked. Here's near Stone. He's covered by Brown. To the wing right side. Monk, the pass to Lamb. Off the pick, and Lamb slams it home.
An evolution to Lamb's game, putting the ball on the deck, taking it aggressively to the rack.
And here's Brown outside. Herman Gomez grabs the miss. In the corner, it's Monk. Hands it from downtown.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Brown, the pass to Christie. Now Willis. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I mean, this D is a joke. It's way too passive. They got to get a body on him when he's on his way to the bucket.
Charlotte in the lead. So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. A new group in now for the Raptors. Charles Oakley, he's checked in for Davis. Mekgrejdi comes in for Curry. Karter, he's checked in for Christie. And it's Bogues in for Brown. Walker's shot is off.
Defensively, they could have done better. That's an open look he'd like to have back.
Bogues dishes to Oakley. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Howard, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Charles Oakley.
Yeah, and when Howard loads up inside, I think the defense is smart to foul and send him to the line.
And he's good on the second. And here's Bogues. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Karter with the 3. Rebounded by Howard. And so it's Charlotte with it. Over in the corner, Batum. And again, the Hornets missing. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Mekgrejdi. Buries it from 3-point range. Mekgrejdi's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Hornets trail by 3. Walker with it. Dishes to Williams. Over Oakley. Williams' shot is off. Here's Mekgrejdi. Here's Karter. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Toronto shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And the first one drops. That one misses. And it's the Hornets ball. Trailing by 4. Batum wide open. He fires. Another miss by Batum. 1:46 left to play in the first half. Now the dish to Mekgrejdi. Count it. Mekgrejdi's got 5.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now Batum. Over in the corner, Williams. Sinks the 3-pointer.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Bogues kicks to Karter. Lets the 3 fly. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And that's how you answer back.
Trading bombs the last 2 possessions. They're going after him.
Screen by Howard. Over in the corner, Batum. Howard with a screen on Karter. Batum passes to Walker. And it's off from 3-point range. Raptors leading by 6. Mekgrejdi dishes to Karter. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And a terrific percentage here in the first half. You gotta love their rhythm and the flow with which they're playing.
Well, it's the shot selection. That's been a positive for them thus far and a negative for their opponent.
And Walker kicks to Howard. Back to Walker. It's deflected. Willis against Howard. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Willis. Mekgrejdi outside for the 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
There's a screen. And Batum kicks to Walker. Charlotte again missing. And so it's Toronto. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Right back after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. It's the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. The first quarter for the Raptors was fairly even. At the end of the period, they held a 2-point lead. The second quarter was full of highlights for them, and as their play improved, so did their lead. They'll be carrying an 11-point edge into the second half. And let's get your thoughts, big fella, on the Raptors.
Well, I like it, Ernie, because they're just not settling for outside shots. You know, that part of the game is pretty when it's going in. We've seen plenty of teams try that and fail. You got to have a balanced approach. And tonight, they found a ton of success inside. Basketball and championships are won inside out. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
Looking at Charlotte, Kenny, your thoughts?
Well, one problem I see is that they're too timid on the boards. When you start to fall behind in the game, you need to become more aggressive on the offensive glass and the defensive glass.
That's it for now as the second half's just about ready to go.
The scene at night here in Uptown Charlotte, where we welcome you back to the action. Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. Vince Karter really making a difference here.
His points production thus far off the charts. It's only been 2 quarters, just a great effort for him for the entire half.
Yeah, right. I mean, the defense hasn't had an answer for this guy yet. Just too skilled, too driven thus far.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. Setting the floor for the Raptors. Vogue's out there with Karter. Then there's Charles Oakley. Then there's Davis, and it's Mekgrejdi in at the 3 slot. Hornets trail by 11. Outside, Walker. Here's Howard. Outside, Williams. Karter against Batum. And Davis sends it back.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Bogues against Walker. Mekgrejdi outside. And he's fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming up.
Continuing to push the action and build this lead.
And you see he's not worried about what's on the scoreboard. He just wants to go ham each possession.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Guys, with the Hornets' length and mobility at the 2 through 4 positions, the team switches a lot defensively. Coach Steve Clifford said, you have to deal with mismatches at times, but it makes defense simpler. With those guys, they're all big enough, strong enough, and competitive enough that they're going to battle. Kevin?
And having that kind of versatility on defense is huge. DA, thank you so much. And that was Under Armour bringing you that replay. Unleash chaos. And what a play it was. Charlotte calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Lamb, he's checked in for Nicholas Batum. And then for Toronto, Curry's checked in for Mekgrejdi. Christie comes in for Vince Karter. And it's Brown in for Bogues. Brown kicks to Oakley. Outside Curry. Feeds it to Brown. Takes a 3. Some changes for Charlotte. Hernangomez comes in for Dwight Howard. And Monk's subbed in for Kid Gilchrist. Now here's Lamb. He's covered by Brown. Lamb passes to Hernangomez. Williams for three. And another three for Charlotte.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Toronto leading by 8. Outside Curry. There's the three. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Curry's got 6.
And that's how you answer back.
Trading bombs the last 2 possessions. They're going out.
Christie against Walker. Monk, no one around him, and it's the Hornets another 3.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And it's Brown missing. Hornets trail by 8. And here's the fast break. Walker leading the way. Plenty of daylight on that shot. And it's 9 points for Malik Monk.
And Walker strikes a nice balance between scoring and finding his teammates. That time for a wide open bucket.
The kick out to Brown. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
The defense had nothing to do with that turnover. They're just fortunate. That's just plain sloppy passing.
Kaminsky, he's checked in for Charlotte. Stone comes in for Kemba Walker. Willis, he checked in for the Raptors. Now here's Kaminsky. He's covered by Willis. Here's the screen. Just 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by the Raptors. They've led by as many as 14 points. Curry dishes to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Davis has gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. And Lamb kicks to Stone. Picked away. Curry on the wing. Covered by Lamb. The 3. Hernangomez grabs the miss. Hornets trail by 7. Launches a 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Willis has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. There's 47 seconds left to play in the third. It's stolen by Kaminsky.
And 2 for 1. That's what they'd like to get right now.
Yeah, this could come down to the correct play call. Let's see what they do right here.
No good from Lamb.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Brown outside. Davis down low. Hernangomez covering, and Davis gets it to go.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Shot from 12. No good off the back of the rim. Christie. And so it's the Toronto Raptors in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Three quarters in the books, folks. Glad to have you with us. Welcome back as we get going. Hornets trail by 9. The forwards are Kid Gilchrist and Kaminsky. Stone out there with Batum, and it's Howard in at the 5, home in the paint. So that's the Hornets 5. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And it's going to be on Trejsi Mekgrejdi. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Raptors leading by 7. Karter on the wing. And finish Finished off by Karter.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Stone passes to Kaminsky. Batum dishes to Howard. Over Davis. That one doesn't drop, so the Raptors will take it the other way. Here's Mekgrejdi. Off target from outside.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Batum with the three. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Vince Karter picks one up.
And the amazing pump fake from Batum. The D falls for it every time.
And he's good on the first of 3. Charlotte making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Frank Kaminsky. And Walker subbed in for Stone. The Raptors also with a sub. Oakley's checked in.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Well, that is because Batum is one of the most versatile players in the league. His ability to score from any spot, pass, rebound, and defend, that's what makes him so unique and important.
It's Kid Gilchrist on the wing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trejsi Mekgrejdi. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Walker. Charlotte moving it around. Knocks it loose. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. And so it's Charlotte with it. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. And again, Vince Karter.
Those are the kinds of plays that win games. Really savvy D, and give him credit for looking to go straight up the court with it.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Yeah, the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they got to talk about.
Ooh, this is ugly. No question about it. And you wonder if these matchups aren't favoring them right now.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Steve Clifford talked about with his players. He does not think they're giving him everything. He said they've been faster to us all night. Loose balls, rebounds, everything. We gotta wake up. It's slipping away, and we're letting it happen. We gotta seize this game. We'll see if he lit a fire under him, guys.
Bangs home the trifecta.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Outside, Batum. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And had the right idea there in calling for the screen, but he was just slow to get to the spot and didn't get set.
But yeah, as a big fella, that's the thing, Greg. You got to be quick in setting those screens. If you get a little lazy, you get called for it.
Boy, did they need that rebound. I mean, they have struggled on the boards overall, but still with a chance to win.
And Walker's development as a three-point shooter has been a critical part of his blossoming game.
Here's Mekgrejdi. Shoots over Kid Gilchrist, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
And Mekgrejdi drops them both. Hornets trail by 11. Howard with a screen on Karter. Screen by Howard. Walker against Mekgrejdi. Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
Oh, and Walker, excellent in the pick and roll, reading the defense and setting up his teammates.
Raptors leading by 9. Bogues kicks to Mekgrejdi. From deep. And again, no good by Toronto. For the Hornets, this one not looking too good. Outside, Batum got that bucket in no time at all.
And defensively, you have got to extend to their shooters. They have been on fire this half.
Yeah, they've been tremendous from beyond the arc. It's a shift from what they did in the first 2 quarters.
Here's Mekgrejdi. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Batum. Here's Kid Gilchrist. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Vince Karter picks one up.
MKG at his best, putting his head down and attacking the rim, the finish or the free throw.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And great work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips here, and things could really get interesting.
Toronto calls timeout. They're up by 4. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got a moment for our Jordan Player of the Game, Vince Karter.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Hornets trail by 6. Outside, Walker. Got a hand on it. Here is Karter. Mekgrejdi left side. Back to Karter. And then Karter with the dunk.
And when he gets his points within the flow of the offense, that efficiency has helped them build this lead.
1:02 left in the fourth quarter of this one. He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7. Good on both. 56 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Bogues kicks to Davis. Screen by Oakley. Davis, the pass to Karter. On the wing, Trejsi Mekgrejdi. Davis with a screen on Kid Gilchrist. Clock at 4. A shot by Mekgrejdi, no good.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Well, that takes physical ability, good timing, those 2 things that he possesses.
And they go to the intentional foul. And the Raptors with the ball. They've led by as many as 14 points. And now we've got the intentional foul. Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. Stone dishes to Monk. Hernan Gomez kicks to Lamb. And once again off the mark by Charlotte. Karter, the pass to Willis. He feeds it to Brown. Oakley dishes to Mekgrejdi. And the shot goes down.
Timeout. It's just been one of those nights for him. He got into the floor of the game and has not lost his touch.
And the Hornets call time here. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, this has been rough all the way around. I mean, coming in with high hopes and then just now trying to finish the best they can.
All you can do at this point is focus. Dial in on each moment. Do your best. You can't get consumed over the score.
And so it's Toronto winning this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.